No worries, Brianna. You use what you gotta use for communication. Thank you for being here. All right. I believe we've got a Dennis in here as well. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Still here? All right, I'm just gonna give it just a few minutes, just until about 5 after, and we can start then. But while we're waiting for others to potentially join, let's just continue to nourish. I just had some breakfast like moments before the call started, so I'm right there with you, Brianna. But just let's ground into the space. I was muted. Let's start now. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to do a little housekeeping before we jump into all of the things. As you know, we are on our fourth Sunday, and it's a choir, Buena Vida Choir today. But announcements for Buena Vida. There's a retreat happening in Sayulita, Mexico, November 22nd through the 28th, and then a retreat in Joshua Tree, both November 19th through the 23rd and November 28th through December 2nd. I'm going to post those into the chat. So you can plug those into your calendars. Also, if you go into the chat up at the top, I put in a PDF that's got some songs that we'll go through today. But before we jump into all of those, and you guys can hear me all right? Okay, perfect. We're just gonna ground. You can't see the PDF. Let's try that again then. Copy. I thought maybe if I shared it at the beginning, it would just be there, but it's probably once you've joined the Zoom call that you can see it. So it's looks like it's loading. Perfect. It's in there. Thumbs up. All right. Sweet. We're grounding into the earth beneath us. Let's send our energy down, down into the core, into the roots with an Om. Breathing in. Home. Breathing in. Home. Allowing your body to tune in, start to scan your energy centers, starting with our root. If you feel like chanting along, I'm going to share my screen so you can see just a little. If you want to go through these, I just learned that there's 2 more energy centers that are a little bit more progressive as far as when they've been added, but yeah, wanting to learn more about the thymus and the zeal point in the body. But tuning in with our root. Lum, lum, lum. Lum. Imagining a pulsing red orb at the base of your spine, emanating out through your legs. Lum. Lum. Moving up into your sacral. You can chant Vam. 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 Tuning into your emotions, into your sexuality, into your expression. Source at your sacral. A glowing orange ember pulsing out. Bum. 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 Moving up into our power center, our vitality, into our solar plexus. You can chant Ram, 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 Ram. Imagining the sun just beaming out from your solar plexus, feeling your power centers charged, ready to shine out. Rum, rum, rum. Moving into our heart, into our pure unconditional love, a well that never runs dry, that fills over, floods over, can just be reached at any point. Our heart center. Yum, 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 yum. I like to imagine a vast evergreen forest, rich and abundant, with life and oxygen and nutrients and just so much vitality here. So much love pulsing in the trees out to one another, sharing the nutrients back and forth. No need to hold on, no need to clench. The canopy's open, ready to receive the light. Yum, 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 yum. Moving up into our throat. A blue orb ready to share, to sing, to say. I can say hum for this one. Hum, 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 hum. Allowing your voice to massage, to nourish your body, massaging your vocal cords with the vibration that only you can make. Hum, 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 hum. Moving in to our third eye, our intuition center, allowing us to see, to truly see. We're going to go back to Om. If your eyes aren't closed, finding your eyes closed and allowing this energy center, this third eye, to show you what it needs, to reveal to you what you already know, to affirm that you in fact know. Om, 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 om. And then moving into our crown, our connection point between us and ether, between us and source, us and divine, allowing us to channel in whatever divine is calling us into. We're going to chant Om as well. Om, Om, Om. Visualizing a white light entering in the crown of your body, into your crown, moving down into your third eye, moving down into your throat, moving into your heart, moving into your solar plexus, into your sacral, and down, down deep into your root, and allowing it to connect into the earth beneath you. Feeling that constant wave of energy within you, always available to you at any point that you need. You get to tap into your body. You get to be present with your energy. And it is always, always, always there to reveal to you exactly what it is that you need to know. So taking a breath, if you feel like placing hands on body, hands on heart, hands on womb, hands on abdomen, whatever it is you need, listen. Give yourself grace for getting here. Give yourself thanks for this pause. And give yourself an for holding on. I invite you to sound, to feel free in your expression. It's a beautiful thing that we're able to do this in this way. Although that I wish I could hear you as I'm singing and vice versa. It's kind of beautiful in the sense that you get to be present where you are and you get to make whatever sounds that you need to. They can be quiet for those still sleeping. They can be expressive, inviting them to wake up and be out here with you, whatever you need. But I invite you to sound like your life depends on it. Sound like it is safe. Sound like it is home. Sound like it is you. Sound like it is us. Listen curiously for where the sound wants to come. Feel where the sound wants to go. Let what be, and let go of what isn't. Well, there's grace that's needed in the come down. Sometimes grief often comes with the fear of the height. Seems there could be some divine in the human that keeps us from straying too far from the light. There's grace that's needed in the come down. Sometimes grief often comes with the fear of the height. Seems that there could be some divine in the human that keeps us from straying so far from the light. There's grace that's needed in the come down. Sometimes grief often comes with the fear of the height. Seems that there could be some divine in the human that keeps us from straying too far from the light. Mm-hmm. I know that I am a lot like you. I am a reflection of you. So let's let go and breathe. Let's take the biggest breath that you've had today so far. Allow it to ripple out like the waves that emanate from your being, noticing your ripple effect. Forget the stories, they don't have weight here. Allow yourself to be. Just be. Go ahead and take a moment, and if that PDF is open, go ahead, and the first song is The Way. And this song came through on a commute, and we're gonna just start with the first part for a little bit and get used to that. And if you want to just sing that throughout, go ahead. And if you want to jump in to the other parts, we'll just go through it a couple times. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. Time means nothing if you wanna turn around and do something. Fall to your mind, it'll get you going every time. If you're going, go with love, go with care. I want you to see you got power on this earth, power to be. I believe there is change on the wind. I believe there is love within. So I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. I believe in the way. I believe in the day. Oh, I believe in the way. I believe in the day. Thank you. I'm curious. I want to just give it a moment. If each of you feel like jumping on for a moment and being heard, I would love to hear you. And I would love to hear what your relationship to your voice is, and something that you're working on currently cultivating within this relationship to your voice. And if you'd like, I can also start with that question so you have a little bit of a reference point. Yeah. Um so I have been singing my whole life. I I learned late in life that I'm autistic, and it made sense. All of the pieces started putting itself together in a way, and singing, vocalizing was my earliest form of regulating. And I'd hum if I was uncomfortable. I'd start singing if I needed to fill space, or if I needed to just like let my body know that I was safe. And I would sing as just a form of just processing and making sense of so many things that didn't make sense to my brain and weren't explained to me when I really desperately needed them to be explained. And so my relationship to my voice became early on this safe haven, this home, this like just place that I could go to. And I always felt called to share my voice with people, but there was this big anxiety around what people, all of the things, all of the stories that the mind creates. And so currently, my relationship with my voice is just allowing it to be. I'm witnessing that I've been a performer for over 12 years now, and my voice has changed so much in that time. And one of the biggest things that I'm currently learning from my voice is non-attachment, and allowing myself to be in this, just like this influx, this change, this ever evolving relationship that I have with my voice, and just allowing this full acceptance into to break down the perfectionism, to break down the need to have this sound or whatever that is supposed to be. And just remembering that like voice is like our first instrument. It's one of our earliest forms of communication and connection, and just really ultimately trying to get back to that place, and letting voice be an invitation to just be perfectly imperfect, and to be in process, and to not know what's going to come next, and to just let what is going to be. And it feels really good to be in that space, because there was a lot of years of just trying to have this sense of perfection within my relationship to my voice, and feeling that slowly dissipate and disperse. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'd love to hear from you. I cannot hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, I think I hear some stirrings in the other room. So my relationship with my singing voice is not super lengthy or strong. I remember as a kid trying to get the solos in like the elementary school performances, but it was mostly because I was competitive and wanted to like be in the spotlight. And then as I got older, did not feel like I had really a singing voice. But as an adult, my job, I'm an attorney, and a lot of it is speaking in public. And speaking in public, for some reason, is mostly totally fine. But if I try to sing in public, it's a whole other situation. And I forget words, and I like started, it's just, it feels so different than singing when you're by yourself. And so something that I've been trying to work on is I do like singing. And I've had a couple of times in the last couple of years where my partner and I have performed one set song that we have practiced a lot at like a wedding. But I would love to be able to be a little bit more spontaneous and have, a couple of songs that I didn't need to have played and sang a million times in the last week to be able to feel comfortable sharing them in a group because, and I don't think it's just me, I think most people are not at that place anymore. But when I do go to groups where people are more comfortable with just kind of sharing songs, it's really nice. And leading by example is, I think, the only way to make other people feel more comfortable too. Thank you for sharing today.
Absolutely, thank you. That relationship between our speaking voice and our singing voice, like it's amazing the distance between those two places sometimes. Like I learned that mine was the exact opposite. I was like, I could sing in front of you, but like talking in front of people has like always been like the big scary. And so like even just being here, I'm like, okay, yeah, leading by example. I love that. It's, you know, those like little things that it's like we know, but we just need to hear those little reminders. So thank you for sharing, Brianna. Thank you for being here. And maybe you're able to take some of these songs out into your world and share them. Dennis, are you able to jump on and share? Absolutely no pressure, no worries if not, but I want to just make sure that you know that you can. All right, we're just gonna listen. That's perfect. Um, all right. So this next song is by Muse. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And I'll just jump on in. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle around, attend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. We're going to repeat that part again. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle around to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning, we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning, we shall learn to lead in love. I'm gonna do that second part again. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning, we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning, we shall learn to lead in love. We're going to try it from the top all together, straight through. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle around to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. Oh, Tummy. I don't know if you heard Tummy at the end, but Tummy wanted to be heard. Oh, that one is just like, I just love it. It makes me so, so happy. And it's just one of those songs that is just that little reminder. It's happening. We're here. We're in it. We're creating the world that we get to be a part of, that we get to live and share. Mm. Thank you both for being here today. What a gift. What a gift. All right, this next song is just a song in honoring the elements and honoring the ways in which, again, they're readily available to us at any time. Lead me to the water. I'll walk beside you through the fire. Winds of change will come and lead us home, grounding this love into the earth below. Lead me to the water. I'll walk beside you through the fire. Winds of change will come and lead us home, grounding this love into the earth below. Lead me to the water. I'll walk beside you through the fire. Winds of change will come and lead us home, grounding this love into the earth below. Lead me to the water. I'll walk beside you through the fire. Winds of change will come and lead us home, grounding this love into the earth below. One more time. Lead me to the water. I'll walk beside you through the fire. Winds of change will come and lead us home, grounding this love into the earth below. That last line one more time. Grounding this love into the earth below. One more time. grounding this love into the earth below. Thank you. Let's see how we're doing on time. Thank you. I love that one too. I love that one so much. It just feels so good in my bones. Um, okay, so this one is a three-part, and um, I'm just gonna, you can sing any of the parts at any time. I'm gonna go through each part. I'll sing each part twice, and then I'll move on to the next one. If you want to stay with that first one while I'm singing the second one, or if you want to try and jump into the next part, go ahead. This one's called Moon Shadow. I don't know who wrote this, but a dear friend who leads song circles in Missoula, where I live, I live near. I didn't do like any introduction, guys. You're a stranger. um, but I'm currently based out of Salmon, Idaho. But right now I am near Missoula, Montana, where I'm from. So Baron Whitney Pepper shared this song, Moon Shadow, and it is so fun. This is one of those songs, Brianna, that like at like a fire, at like just like a community something, it's so energizing to sing with people. I've just witnessed, oh yay, Bozeman, sweet. I've just witnessed so much like childlike joy come through people with this song. And so this is the first part. Moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon. Moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon. Moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon. Part two. Moon she is rising, yeah, the moon she is rising. It's a part of her wholeness, part of her wholeness. Moon she is rising, yeah, the moon she is rising. It's part of her wholeness, part of her wholeness. Moon she is rising, yeah, the moon she is rising. It's a part of her wholeness, part of her wholeness. Moon she is rising, yeah, the moon she is rising. It's part of her wholeness, part of her wholeness. Part three. Moonshine, shadow, moonshine, shadow, moonshine, shadow, moonshine, shadow. Part one. Moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon. Moon she is rising, yeah, the moon she is rising. It's a part of her wholeness, part of her wholeness. Moonshine, shadow, moonshine, shadow, moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon. Moonshine, shadow, moonshine, shadow, moonshine, shadow. Moon she is rising, yeah, the moon she is rising. It's a part of her wholeness, part of her wholeness. Moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon. Moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon, shadow, moon. So getting a whole group of people and you've got your each part, and it gets so silly, it gets so expressive. Like people will just like start using their bodies as instruments or like beatboxing, and it's a really fun one. I would definitely invite your partner, your friend, whoever, like just get a core of three people that can like nail each part. And so if if I had two more of me today, it would just work out swimmingly. Um, okay, we are just cruising. So this next one, safe body. Mm, thank you for sharing, Dennis. I'm so grateful that I'm able to support in that way. That's a gift. Wait, oh, you're in Anchorage, Alaska? Cool. I'm about to leave for Alaska in 2 days. I'm going to Ketchikan and Juneau and Gustavus, so I won't make it up to Anchorage, but we've got this like little proximity thing going, Brianna.
That's awesome. Have fun.
I love it. I love it. So okay, this song, Safe Body. This came through yesterday. I got to sing for a yoga retreat, and as I'm playing, this one came through, and It might be different. It might be the same. We'll see. Practicing that surrender. Really tuning in with your body. You can close your eyes for a moment as you let the words come in. And when you feel like joining, you can open to look or you can keep your eyes closed, whatever you need. This body is my home. This body is all that I own. This body is my home. This body is all I own. This body is my home. This body is all I own. This body is my home. This body is all I own. This body is my home. This body is all I own. This body is my home. This body is all I own. I am safe in these bones. I am safe where I roam. I'm safe to feel where I choose to love, I choose to heal. I'm safe in these bones. I am safe where I roam. I am safe to feel where I choose to love, I choose to heal. I am safe in these bones. I am safe where I roam. I am safe to feel where I choose to love, I choose to heal. I'm safe in these bones. I am safe where I roam. I am safe to feel where I choose to love, I choose to heal. This body is my home. This body is all I own. This body is my home. This body is all I own. I am safe in these bones. I am safe where I roam. I am safe to feel where I choose to love, I choose to heal. I'm safe in these bones. I'm safe where I roam. I am safe to feel where I choose to love, I choose to heal. I'm safe in these bones. I'm safe where I roam. I'm safe to feel where I choose to love, I choose to heal. This body is my home. This body is all I own. This body is my home. This body is all I own. Mm. We are cruising, team. So many songs. I'm so stoked. Um, are there any things that feel called to be shared? Um any revelations that you're having in your body? Any things you're noticing in your body through the past 50 minutes and being here that you want to be witnessed, that you want to share, that you feel called um, to share about? Just wanting to give the floor. They can be, you can type them up too if you would rather that way.
Well, I was just gonna say, at the beginning, I was very quiet singing along because my partner was still sleeping, but it was kind of fun to just physically feel it in my throat, but not really be able to hear it. And now he's awake, so now I'm actually singing out loud, which is also nice.
Yay. Oh, that's beautiful. Like turning from like a this is for me, and then also just like, yeah, of course, being aware and mindful of our ripple effect and how our voice impacts others, and then getting that moment to just like open up and be present. That's a good shift to feel. Um mm, love, love, love. This song, I it was given to me by the middle fork of the salmon. I was about to come up on a rapid that was, I hadn't been down. I was scared. I was shaken in my metaphorical boots. And I was like, okay, yeah, sing clearly. Let's get some safety in the body. And so this song came through. And then I went through the rapid and it was like, all right, we know. Song is also, yeah, song is prayer. Song is just like, it is an offering for this life. And so just yeah, little love nudge reminder, if there's things in this life that are bringing you fear, are bringing you anxiety, are bringing you stress, sing to it. Sing to it and see what wants to be said. Good morning, welcome, thank you for being here. I love the robe game today. I really wish that I had my robe. We'd have a whole party. But this song, I'd wish for this. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. A gleam in your eye, a gift from the wilderness. We're gonna hang out with that first one for a bit. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. A gleam in your eye, a gift from the wilderness. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. A gleam in your eye, a gift from the wilderness. Next verse. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. A song on the breeze, scent on a river kiss. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. A song on the breeze, scent on a river kiss. One more time, that second. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. A song on the breeze, scent on a river kiss. Third verse. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. To see the face of God in the mountainside, such a simple bliss. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. To see the face of God in the mountainside, such a simple bliss. One more time, that third verse. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this, to see the face of God in the mountainside, such a simple bliss. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. Let's try from the top all the way through. 2. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this, a gleam in your eye, a gift from the wilderness. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this, a song on the breeze, scent on a river kiss. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this, to see the face of God in the mountainside, such a simple bliss. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. That last part. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. One more time. If I had a wish, I'd wish for this. All right. To be mindful of time, it looks like we have one more song, and we're going to end with Rising Appalachia, however you want to say it. I've heard people say it both ways from the same place in these mountains, and so I don't know what's real anymore. But just another song that is such a good song to sing with those that you love, those that you're just meeting, just getting people to tune in together. Thank you for being here, Dennis. Love and blessings and safety wherever you go. We'll see you next time. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. Brothers, sisters, please get ready. Brothers, sisters, please get ready. Brothers, sisters, please get ready, for the time is drawing near. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders, for the time is drawing near. We'll turn round and just start over. We'll turn round and just start over. We'll turn round and just start over, for the time is drawing near. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. From the top. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. Brothers, sisters, please get ready. Brothers, sisters, please get ready. Brothers, sisters, please get ready, for the time is drawing near. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders, for the time is drawing near. We'll turn round and just start over. We'll turn round and just start over. We'll turn round and just start over, for the time is drawing near. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. That last one again, but like you've got all of you ready to come out. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. One last time for all those that can't sing, okay? I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. 11:01. Thank you both. I know Brianna's name. I would love to know your name.
I'm
If you feel Nathan?
sure.
No, just Nate.
Nate, lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. And Maria, what a gift to be able to share this hour with you both. And yeah, I'm imagine I'll see you on one of these calls another time. But in the meantime, be well. Definitely, if you have those availabilities for those retreats, check them out. I know that I'll start in the next 6 months co-facilitating some of those. So maybe
Good.
there'll be some overlap. But in the meantime, thank you. And we'll see you next time, okay?
Thank you, Maria. This was lovely.
Have a beautiful day, you guys. Bye.